It's your girl Willis, and she's back with yet another one.
I made a mistake. I made a big mistake.
For the next couple of weeks, I'm going to tell you guys everything that you need to know to plan a trip to Zanzibar. I think I should probably start by talking about why I prefer to plan my own trips. I want to maximize the value I get from my money. Whilst I was actually doing research and planning for my trip to Zanzibar, the very first trip outside of South Africa that I got to go to last year, I realized that the amount of money that a traveling agency would have charged me, and the amount of money I ended up spending, like I got way more value compared to the value that they were giving me for the same amount, and sometimes even for like way less, because again, I'm planning it and I'm able to negotiate the prices for activities while I'm there, all of this small nitty gritty stuff. The other reason is that I want to have the flexibility of what I do and when I actually do it, because again, with travel agencies, you don't really have the flexibility to change things around like drastically, whereas I could do that. So yeah, those are my reasons. So if you are that kind of person, you would prefer to plan the trip yourself because you want to get value for your money, and also you just want to be in control of what you do and where and why you do that, then you're at the right place. Please get your popcorns, get comfortable, sit, chill, subscribe, comment. Let's form a community and let's plan these trips together, because I'm here for that. Cool. To today's video, I'm going to talk about mistakes I made when planning my Zanzibar trip. I made so many mistakes and I'm here to share them. Not considering the activities I want to do first before booking the accommodations. So moving around to do an activity in Nungwi and then coming back to Stone Town on the same day, that can be costly. It would be better for me to have one trip to Nungwi, stay in Nungwi, do activities that I want to do in Nungwi, and then move to the next place like that. So when I initially booked, I thought transport wasn't going to be that much of a problem or that much of a cost. And so I booked accommodations, and right after booking all the accommodations, had to recancel pretty much most of the accommodations that I had booked because of that realizations when I was now checking out how much will activities cost and transport to, and then I realized that the biggest cost is the transport to these activities, not actually the activities themselves. It's the fact that there is a transport cost attached. So what we then were able to do is we were able to cancel some of the accommodations. I remember the Stone Town accommodation we had booked didn't have a cancel option, so when I booked it was on sale, like proper sale. We could not miss that sale, so we ended up staying for 4 nights in Stone Town. Personally, I would say you only need a night or two, but if you were me, I needed 2 nights at least, just a minimum of 2 nights, because that gives you like 3 days to basically explore Stone Town, because there's so much to do in Stone Town. It's really rich. We didn't necessarily need the 4 nights, which ended up being like 5 days in Stone Town. Yeah, I know you're like judging me. That's why I'm here to share with you guys my mistakes so that you don't repeat them. I was thinking that I needed to be closer to the airport when we were like now coming back, so we booked a 4th accommodation that was in Stone Town, which was still kind of a little bit far actually from the airport, because I ended up booking like a sister hotel of the same hotel. I didn't realize that I booked the wrong one in a way, so I was literally in the middle of nowhere. There's pretty much not much to do there, but then it also afforded me to see this. Okay, let me show you. Now that you guys are back, yes, you don't need to book an accommodation in Stone Town or closer to Stone Town the night before you can fly back. You can literally drive from Nungwi or from Paje. It's about an hour or so pretty much to get to the airport, and that shouldn't be much of a problem in any way possible. Third mistake I made was not checking the tides schedule. So when we went to the Rock restaurant, when we arrived there, it was on high tide. Ideally, we would have loved to go there during low tide, and so I sort of swapped them around. That when we arrived, it was during high tide instead of low tide. So we couldn't like walk to like the rock bottom and see all of that and take all those cute pictures you guys take by the steps because there was water. Oh yeah, and the fourth mistake that I made was not booking Mamas of Zanzibar ahead of time. They get pretty much fully booked. I really wanted to go there to learn how to make the pita bread. No, that's not what it's called. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Anyways, to learn how to make that bread. But however, when I came back, I literally found a video and I learned how to make it myself because I was missing it, and I only wanted the one I had in Zanzibar. So I tried to go and buy it at like Indian shops, but it didn't taste the same. It didn't like have the same boom that I was looking for. So I learned how to do it and I did it, and oh my gosh, it was such an amazing experience. But I would have really personally loved to have done like Mamas of Zanzibar and learn how to do that there. And the other mistake I made was not ordering pizza when I was there because I was busy testing everything new there is to test on the menu. So I didn't order that pizza. I want to go back to Zanzibar just so that I can have that pizza, because why didn't I order it? Somebody please make it make sense. So those are the mistakes that I've made, and if you guys were to be planning a trip, this is what I would suggest you do. So I suggest that you book 2 days in 1 night to 2 nights in Stone Town, 3 nights in Nungwi, or 2 to 3 nights in Nungwi, 2 to 3 nights in Paja Jambiani side.
Thank you for joining me, and for those who are curious, here is what the next video is going to be about.
Finances, charges, should I bring cash, what kind of, should I bring dollars or should I get shillings, can I swipe, all of those nitty gritty details. That's what I'm going to talk about in the next video. So see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye.
Okay.
And not coming. Why is it so hard when I have to talk to you guys? Okay, why am I I just wanted to know where to start from.
Oh, you stayed till this far. Love you guys. Bye.